Hello and welcome to HERU Yoga for the Blind. My name is Hannah and I will be speaking you through this yoga session. Before we get started, please ensure though that you have enough space around you to move and or someone with you who can support you and your safety as you move through this practice. Make sure to wear something comfortable that you can move in without distraction, and ideally take off your socks to get a better feeling for the floor or the yoga mat. This class is a short floor-based yoga sequence for when you do not have a lot of time or if things are a bit stressful around you. Things you will need for this class: a yoga mat, if available, a cushion, and or a blanket. Please place the cushion or the blanket on the middle of your mat before you start. If you do not have a yoga mat, simply practice on the floor. It is best not to put anything else, for example a blanket or towel, on the floor, as it makes it simply too slippery. As always, you are the expert when it comes to your body. Some asanas, positions, may cause discomfort. This can be an indicator that you might want to adjust the pose, but it does not mean that you cannot practice it. Should you, however, experience pain or have an injury, please stop, ease off, or choose a different variation of the pose. Pain is never something you should work through. But enough with the talking, let's get you moving. Place your pillow or folded blanket on the middle of your mat and find a comfortable cross-legged position on top of it. Place your feet under the opposing knees and press the outside edges of the feet into the floor. With both hands, grab now your right thigh. Roll the right thigh towards the middle of your cross-legged position. Your right sitting bone may come off the ground. Now move this right sitting bone and thigh back in space and then plant it down. Take a moment here to feel into the front right hip and tune into that spaciousness that is now there. Let's repeat this on the other side. So with both hands, grab hold of your left thigh. Roll the thigh towards the middle of your cross-legged position. Your left sitting bone comes off the ground ever so slightly, and you move the sit bone and thigh back in space to plant it down. Both sit bones now firmly rooted into the pillow or the blanket. Feel the spine lengthening right up into the top of your crown. Slightly engage the lower abdomen by gently pulling the navel back towards the spine. You are rooting to rise effortlessly. You find length in the side body. Place both hands now onto your energetic heart center, the upper part of your breastbone. And even with little to no vision, and if this is available to you, feel free to rest your upper eyelids and allow your focus to turn inwards. Tune into how your body feels right now, in this very moment. Bring your awareness to those body parts that are in contact with the floor, your sitting bones, the back of the thighs, the outer edges of your feet. Take a moment here to really tune into the sensation of the floor, the earth beneath you supporting you. Then bring your awareness to the body parts that are in contact with each other. The feet connect with the thighs, the shins crossing and touching. The hands connect with your legs, and take some time here to tune into that sensation of touch. And bring your attention to your breath. Where in your body can you feel it? Where in your body does the breath travel to? Feel the rise and fall of the breath, the expansion and contraction as you in and exhale, the effortlessness here. Take a deep breath in and a soft, long exhale out. Repeat this 2 more times. Take a deep breath in and a soft, long exhale through your soft lips out. And one last time. Take a deep breath in and a soft exhale out. Now on your next inhale, float your arms towards the ceiling and feel the side body lengthening. Place your palms together in a prayer position once your arms are above the head. As you exhale, allow the arms to come down through the middle. Hands rest for a short moment in a prayer position in front of your heart. Repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, float your arms up towards the ceilings and hands into a prayer position, side body long. Exhale, bring your arms down and in front of the heart. Last round. Inhale, sweep your arms towards the ceiling, hands in prayer, side bodies long. Exhale, bring your prayer down to the heart, and then take one full breath here. Slowly bring your awareness back into the room, and if you had your eyelids closed, you may now slowly blink them open. Place both hands with the palms down back onto your knees or thighs. Inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears and back. Exhale, shoulders down and forwards. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears and back. Exhale, down and forwards. Inhale, shoulders up and back. Exhale, shoulders down and forwards. Now slide both hands towards the front of your knees. Exhale, pull your navel back and rounding your spine towards the back. Inhale, from the bottom of your spine, reach your heart towards the sky. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, reach your heart towards the sky. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, reach your heart up. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, gather your hands in prayer and let them gently melt down to your forehead. Inhale, interlace your fingers, flip your palms towards the sky and press the hands away from you towards the ceiling. Feel the length in the spine. Float your lower ribs in though. Exhale, keep your hands and arms in this position, but round your spine. Start by pulling the navel back. Inhale, bring your upper body back to center. Reach your arms up one more time. Exhale, bring your right fingertips onto the floor next to you. Root through your left sitting bone and start bending to the right. Your left arm reaches diagonally to the top right. Keep your right side body spacious. Even though it might feel weird initially, keep your right hand on fingertips. Roll your shoulders back. Hold this position for a few moments. Continuously keep pressing your left sitting bone into the cushion and blanket or floor beneath you. You root to rise. Then on your next inhale, bring your upper body back into an upright position. Exhale, bring your left arm down. Other side. Inhale, sweep your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, gather your hands in prayer and let them gently melt down to your forehead. Inhale, interlace your fingers, change the interlace, flip your palms towards the sky, and then press the hands away from you towards the ceiling. Feel the spaciousness in the spine. Gently move your lower ribs in. Exhale, keep your hands and arms in this position, but round your spine. Start by pulling the navel in. Inhale, bring your upper body back to center. Reach your arms up one more time. Exhale, bring your left fingertips onto the floor next to you. Root through your right sitting bone and start bending to the left. Your right arm reaches diagonally towards the top left. Keep your left side spacious though. Even though it might feel weird, keep your left hand on fingertips. Roll the shoulders back and hold this position for a few moments. Here, keep pressing the right sitting bone in particular into the cushion or the blanket. This will help you to root to rise, to find that length. Then on your next inhale, bring your upper body back into an upright position. Exhale, bring your right arm down. Shift your weight forwards and come on all fours. Hands a little bit in front of your shoulders, knees just that little bit behind your hips. Inhale, step your right foot forward in order to come into a lunge position. Your front foot is roughly underneath your front knee, creating a 90-degree angle. Your back leg remains on the floor. Both are still hip width in distance to the side. If your back knee does not like this position, you may want to take a slightly longer stance or place the pillow or blanket underneath it. Now inhale and place both hands onto your front knee. Draw your front knee back into your front hip. Scissor the legs towards one another. Engage your core. Then drop your tailbone down towards the floor. Exhale, bend a little deeper into your front knee and feel a slight stretch in your left front hip. Inhale, sweep both arms right and left next to your ears towards the sky. Exhale, bend a little deeper into that front knee. Inhale, reach your heart gently to the sky, slight back bend in your upper body. Exhale, float both arms back to the floor, framing your front foot, and then step your front foot back into the tabletop position. Other side. Inhale, step your left foot forward in order to come into a low lunge. Your front foot is roughly underneath your front knee, creating a 90-degree angle. Your back leg is on the floor. Both of them are still hip width in distance. Place a pillow or a blanket underneath the back knee or step a little longer should it be tender. Inhale, place both hands on your front knee. Draw your front knee back into the front hip, scissoring the legs towards one another. Engage your core by pulling the navel back and then drop your tailbone down towards the floor. Exhale, bend a little deeper into your front knee in order to stretch your back front hip. Inhale, sweep both arms towards the sky. Energize your fingertips here. Exhale, bend a little deeper into your front knee. Inhale, reach your heart gently to the sky. Slight back bend in your upper body. Exhale, float both arms back to the floor, framing your front foot. Come back into a tabletop position. Now press your hands firmly into the ground and bring your sitting bones back to your heels. Then come back into a cross-legged seated position for the cool down. This last moving part is all about seated dynamic twists. So you want to make sure that your sitting bones are really thoroughly rooting into the ground. Then inhale, both arms float towards the sky. Root your sitting bones down, finding length in your spine. Exhale, bring your right hand onto the outside of your left knee or thigh. Keep your spine nice and long, but your lower ribs floating in. Inhale, bring your upper body back to center and your arms reach up. Exhale, left hand onto the outside of your right knee or thigh. Your other hand can come behind you on the floor or on your tailbone. Inhale, come back to center, arms float up. Exhale, right hand on outside of left knee or thigh, other hand behind you. Inhale, come back to the middle, arms reach up. Exhale, left hand on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, come back to center, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, this time simply lower both arms down. Today, you will finish the session with a short final seated meditation to set you up for the rest of your day or the rest of the week or your evening. Today you will finish this class with a short final seated meditation. For this, bring your hands down onto your knees or thighs and sit up tall. Sitting bones are rooting down, the crown reaches up towards the sky. If this is available to you, rest your upper eyelids onto your lower eyelids in order to bring the awareness inwards and give your muscles around the eyes a little rest. Bring your awareness to your breath and feel it travel and flow through the whole body with ease. Now your mind might want to go on a wander as you sit here. This is absolutely normal and nothing to worry about. Should it happen, simply acknowledge and then come back with your awareness to your breath, observing the expansion and the softening of the navel as you in and exhale. Give your mind permission to drift off for the next few moments of silence. Once it is time for you to come out of this short meditation, you will hear 3 gong sounds. I will then gently and safely guide you out of this meditation. Slowly, without opening your eyes, bring your awareness back into the room that you're in right now. Wiggle your fingers, gently moving your head from side to side. Take one deep inhale, maybe a big sigh or a soft, long exhale out. On your next inhale, float your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Now, as always, finish your practice with a few silent words of gratitude. Let's say thank you to our body for carrying us through this practice, supporting us and our loved ones throughout this day, and for always giving us a home, no matter what. With love and respect, thank you for practicing with me today.